bother me, I had to break them loose. So now I finally could win. All my brothers bring it in. We just trying to stay accountable from living in our sin. A brother is born for adversity, the love is just for friends. Proverbs 17:17 to understand. And I don't need no hookup on this beat. The Holy Spirit just gon' talk. That living water in my life, so I don't never need no voice. It's still crazy how we bought us, and this blood only cost. I ain't gon' lie, if that was me, I would've had to take a loss. And I'm just being honest, my life really changed. I just been living by his promise. And I keep that helmet of salvation on me like a bonnet. And I know the enemy be trying, but he can't do no harming. For real. I know the enemy gon' try, but he can't do no harming. For real.
It's a war zone in my mind, down in my spine, down in my spine. I ain't about to waste no time, I gotta go pray, I gotta go bond. Lucy wanna steal my prime, wanna be on my line, wanna be in my rhymes. This is the way that I grind, I'm led by divine, swore daily by design. Blood dripping, so forgiving, free like oxygen, and I'm on the side that's winning. In the trenches with the scriptures like I'm pistol gripping, better be siding with him. The serpent wanna be disturbing, it's for certain, he forgot where he got his venom. I'll leave a demon hurting if I catch him lurking, and that goes for the whole ride.
Okay.
My father's business, I don't need a witness. If I see a victim interceding with him, turn him to a victor, plant a seed of wisdom, then it's morphin' time like Rita wisdom.
Alright, let's start the day off. Oh, let's first check news today. Today, because yesterday at 2 p.m. there was the Fed fund rate yesterday. So today we got nothing to worry about today. Just the yellow folder at 9:55 and 10:30. I'm not trading any gas, so okay. We came down, hit a major level. This is the daily time frame. We came down, hit a major level. Price started rejecting on 28th, and yesterday, price pushed down, tried to reject, started rejecting the lower level again, pushed up, and then came back. So there's buys and sells right now. Price seems to be repeating the same day. Push down, rejecting this lower level, push up, and then a sell back off. But given this would be the third time rejecting this level, I can see price starting to buy. Let's extend this to today, and I'll extend this to next week, to the 3rd of November. We had that rejection, that first one, retest, pushed up, ended up hitting EMA, selling back off. Another rejection. Price shot up, hit this top level. Hit this resistance at 28, 29. Started selling off, but it seems buyers are stepping in. It seems buyers might be in control to take price higher. On the hourly, We got double bottom, structure level. A double bottom that led into a break of this structure that started going sideways. We ended up breaking that structure with volume. Now a retest of structure. Retest the structure, grab liquidity. Now it's starting to push up, but we got to fight through this EMA. Let's mark this as structure. So we're moving to the higher time frame EMA. So we're buying two EMAs, but on the lower time frame, we're buying from EMAs. It's quite interesting. Oh, besides the 1 minute, but so in the 5 minute, we just have this is liquidity sitting up here. Let's say about right here. To eventually touch another level, this zone right here. This zone can be a supply zone, but I'm treating it as a liquidity zone because I believe in price going and taking us out. Spin the rock just like LeBron. And I'll be in my file like yes sir. Truth is not really seeing much though. Besides just buying from here, I don't really see an entry to buy unless it's gonna be here. Price ends up breaking structure and then coming back and retesting. Because this can be demand zone, which is fueling the buys that's happening right now. Oh, it's a auto yarn. I don't trust the 2 to 3, but I trust in the 1. Yeah. Let's go to 1 minute. Let's see what the 1 minute says. Yeah. Because we had this liquidity level. This liquidity level holding. Swap liquidity level. Form structure. Gotta break a structure. Now we'll just wait for a retest. That was all the way at 4 this morning. And the retest was a tap, but it's just building liquidity. Build liquidity. Then we actually had a grab liquidity with candle closes. Could have entered on this candle. But preferably this candle after confirmation. And it would have hit TP for me. 30 minutes. But given if that's actually the demand zone, That's actually the man zone. What next would be, they just compound on top of each other. So we'll be looking for this. All this liquidity sitting here on the top zone. I mean, the zone could already be hit with all this right here. Let's go to 5. Yeah, 5 is saying this might be this zone. The 5 minutes saying it might be this area instead. But I'm gonna stick with this level. Wow. Have him out. I'm gonna stick with this level because it actually gives me a liquidity grab into volume pushing up. For this zone, I don't see no liquidity getting grabbed. I guess technically is a small trend line, but the body's closed on the line and instantly went back, so I don't know. Where there's a trend line, there's always equal lows. So if we look at the start, we got these body closes, this wick close, and price almost stopped on the line. I'll count this as a level of liquidity. So I guess we'll just wait to see if I get an entry here to continue taking us higher. Or a retest of this structure level, I guess. We have 2 options. We have 2 options: to retest the structure, which is what this level is, to enter here. So a retest of structure with liquidity grab we can buy from, or it can come all the way down here to give us our buy entry. One of the two. Not fully sold on this one, but if the opportunity presents, just have to be ready.
Trying to get back to my ways, turning my pain into praise.
It's hot as hell being foggy rod. It's not easy like that. For real. My ex said leaving her with my biggest sale. I ain't see it like that. For real. She needed a shoulder and she could cry on. Couldn't be it like that. Hey, Michael Jackson, I be bad, baby. I'ma beat it. What you say? I put my faith up in Jesus. I said the spirit was on me. They didn't believe it. Then my feet off, I'ma leave it. Love by all the white soccer mama like I'm Regis. Lock up the vocab, it's a breach. Blessings failed, I receive it.
Hey, hot as up on the scene. Young and wavy, ain't no faking my jeans. But Louis V, I had grandeur dreams. My heart is heavy, seen the evilest things. It's so cold, it's a negative degrees. The hate, no, it's a negative disease. overseas. I was broke, I had lost everything, but I got hope, I defeated the schemes. Wow, yeah, turned in my pain into praise. Turned up my ace and we ate. Turn up the bass in this place. Turn me up, take me to space. I'm saying for heaven's sake, when I walk past, see the angel wings. And these robins, I seen all the craziest things. And as crazy as it seems, they ain't never seen.
I was speaking to my demons, draw the fusion like a yours. I want a million, but make it plural. Go and plat the haters for it. Gold sold, the homies played it for us. Pray that my dogs don't use
This was a pretty big sell-off for I don't know why.
I'm not a poser, it ain't my thing.
At 811, massive volume just coming to sell. Sell EMA. This is massive compared to what's been actually going on. Smaller candles. Yes, it was this candle, but that hasn't been the normal. As in here, sell, sell, sell. Big sales, big sales. It's been small candles, but now we got massive buy to get the EMA, then massive sell off. And we flew right back to the structure level. So I'll be counting this level. This should be starting liquidity, if not being the liquidity. And if it just shoots up, it just shoots up without me. Yeah, when it just shoots down or just shoot right back up, it gives me no confirmation. Just jump in. It's just high. It's just high volume is moving. See what ES did yesterday. Oh, so I see the Fed news was pretty bad. Massive sell-off. Goodness. 51 points. So did it not change? So set a target of 3.75 to 4. So last month, last month, it was 4.2. Let's go off the sushi. Yeah, Takashi. I'm bringing my brothers, y'all faking just talking, we getting them popping. Now deep I need dropping, I'm back in the stew like I'm ready to clock and our payment is due. Oh, I've been fed up, who's making these rules? Grabbing and taught me to say what is true. Gotta speak up for the lame and the you. Okay, so last month it was, dang, it went from 450 consistently. To last month it dropped to 425. And this month, it went from 425 to 4. In other words, if I'm saying about December looms, what is this saying? Another risk management, but December looms large. At the conclusion of the October meeting. This comes under the odd circumstances the ongoing government shutdown has deprived the committee of key data used to inform us not view economy. Man. Wait, what? Dang, that's crazy, huh? So this is before COVID. Before COVID, rate was 250. That's actual, right? Yeah, actual is blue. So it was 250, 250, and then it started going down 2019 to 125. And then this is all COVID. After COVID, it's been rampant. Dang, it's doubled. The interest rate has doubled since after COVID. Oh my jeez. It was 6.5 back then. We're just back at the recent 2008 market housing crash. Is that what it was around this time? The housing market crash. So what does this mean? Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. It's exactly what it's lower than the previous though. Short-term interest rates are the paramount factor in current currency valuations. Traders look at most other indicators merely to predict how rates will change in the future. I don't really know. More hawkish than expected is good for currency. I think hawkish means sell. Let's see. Stance that prioritize combating inflation, often through the implementation of higher rates. Hawkish policymakers advocate for rates that focus on price stability, sometimes at the expense of economic growth. In contrast, dovish stance emphasizes maximizing employment, even if it means tolerating higher inflation. Okay. The term is commonly used to describe central banks who support raising interest rates to control inflation. Okay. Okay. I guess. All we know is the news was a massive sell. Caused a massive sell to the S&P 500. Normally selling, that's when the news spike a sell, it seemed like the news is not good to me. Started buying back up and sold off again. That's crazy. So soon that S&P is about to start selling. Oh, I forgot about this gap. Good. Put this gap to next week. This gap now still created has not been touched. So yeah, selling the ES seems not a bad idea. Man, we could have hit this sell off too. Massive selling. Gave a slight rejection, came down, built liquidity, pushed back up, gave another sell. 16 points in 9 minutes. Jeez. Okay, now what this looks like another setup. We have another zone. I'll just do it here. Another zone.
might get arrested.
Liquidity.
My OG used to hoop on Lee Street, dog, till they started moving reckless. I can't verify unless you verify your homie.
Structure.
For my blessing. Until everybody in the street see God, I can't stop on too invested. Police out here killing unarmed preteen law. Why they gotta shoot pedestrians? It's too much estrogen. Abusing weapons, they don't do no question. Ninja pew pew pew. Too aggressive, you too excessive. Should've stay home if you was stressing. Just another RIP in the group. Messages out of bounds back from a few. Deficits by the God made me new. It's evident you don't play your part. Then we finna have to part. Cause you know the light and dark don't do. Togetherness told the old me to get
This is just another 1 minute. Cause that's the thing. How it goes is break the structure, retest structure with liquidity, break new structure. So I don't want nothing to do with it. Pricing the breaking structure. Now we need to build liquidity, grab liquidity, and we'll buy. Okay, we got a rejection. This could be signs of liquidity. This actually would be. Or they'll just retest EMA and take off. I mean, that's also an option too. That's an option too. Just retest EMA and take off.
In God's hands. Okay, it's in God's hands. Okay, it's in God's hands. Okay, I don't get what I want, so I'm still on my knees.
But this gives me the indication that people are trying to buy right now. So it gives me confidence in taking it higher. But we just gotta find proper timing. Look at these equal levels. These equal tops. Something sitting here. Okay, we gotta break through. We might get another stop here.
I'm choosing life, can't die yet, huh? Rappers eating other rappers, but I got a different beef on a diet, huh? God coming back, don't cry yet. He gon' make it alright, we gon' be alright. Leave on a high note like Mariah. Carry me all the way to the Messiah, huh? God, I'm feeling the pain. I know you care for me, that's why I came. Not a customer, but waiting for change. Take all this hell and turn it to rain. God, you're too different to leave me the same. I'm ready this one. But they don't want dinner with us, they looking for food. It's a matter of meditation, not medication. Lift me up to the Father like levitation. At some point I gotta do better. When I'm gonna stop being sorry like lamentation. Can't A out the voice of the Holy Spirit. Can't deep fake them, ain't no realer man. The wealth of the wicked, they threw it away. I caught it and ran like Killer Man. My verse can heal or kill a man. I gotta be careful cause when it's all over I gotta put lyrics in God's hand. Who discerning on heart only God can. I really pray Kendrick Cole, Ye and Drake is in God plan. I hope you hear me. Bringing hip hop to God, man. You heard?
Gotta send it up like it's nothing, nothing. Everything above, it ain't nothing, nothing. Gotta send it up like it's nothing, nothing. Everything above, like it's nothing. Okay, gotta send it up like it's nothing, nothing. Everything above, it ain't nothing, nothing. Gotta send it up like it's nothing, nothing. Everything above, like it's nothing. Yeah.
On the phone with the label, wanna know me. Phony. You man, you blowing me. Okay, this creating buying pressure. I think I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I feel an early buy. I think this early buy feels good. So it's just following thesis. The thesis was overall it came from a higher time frame demand zone. Price started buying. Left another zone. Price took off. Ended up creating another level of structure. Price broke structure with volume. Build liquidity. Retest structure. Break structure again. So I set this as a zone. Price came back to the zone. Built liquidity. Grabbed liquidity. Gave me a rejection candle. And I entered early on the rejection candle. Because really tried to sell off, but it got shoved back, so I entered early. Am I going to get blown up for it? Looks likely. It looks likely. Given the second candle after my entry stayed red, like instant sale and stayed red, it seems like I'm going to get blown up for it. Yep. And normally I don't enter early. Normally I wait for the second candle to actually turn green for me. And I mean, that's the reason why right there. I hate losing. I do. So that was a really good fake out. Really good fake out. Because we had sales, we had strong sales. Sales, the buyer stepped in. Then we had another massive sell-off that got flipped to buyers. I mean, that's a solid, really solid fake out. Even creating another level of liquidity sitting here. So like this, oh, it's equal. It's not even another. It's just the same level. Just hitting the same level. So this level was actually liquidity, just waiting to get grabbed. Actually. Get back in. Right, got it. Fish souls on the ground. This sell-off is massive, dude. This is a massive sell-off. Can't tap dance around the truth. This is slow dance. Either way, I got it. One more person, hold hands, you hear me? Okay, it came and took this massive volume. This is our original we want to buy from, but when massive volume is pushing price, we have to wait for confirmation. So if this candle ends green, we're still gonna have to wait. I'm going to wait for another retest to confirm the buyers are in control. I don't want to get smacked like I just did 2 minutes ago. You know, fade away, you all I got for real. Let me hear if you still feel alive. Let me hear you got to this job. Let me hear you got on your side. Yeah, nothing. I got it right now. I got it right. It's okay. I'll get it right. So you can fly. I can fly. I'm okay. I'm never kidding. I'm still. Okay, so now it's building. It's building. It was building above this level, which is a stall. Price is stalling. All this volume isn't continuing price down, so buyers are stepping in. It's upside down. I need someone to run to. Look down, I'm never going back. I'm down in my life like that. Oh, but this is why I said we gotta, with volume, we gotta wait for confirmation. So we had this massive sell into massive buying, but we got here because of massive selling. So we gotta let price stall, let price grab some more orders to show that buyers actually in control. Now this flipping green makes me start thinking buyers are in control now, but it looks like it's not going to flip green.
Prime time like I'm T.O. I can be my jet boy, you gon' be Tito. I got the Bible on me like a kilo. Lead the devil with a stitch like Lilo. I got the sauce like Yoshito. Had to cut off the dead weight keto.
Ended in a hammer, which can be in my favor to buy. Hit the 5-minute EMA. We can take it. We can take the risk. Yeah, I'll take it again. It's just the same. It's just the same thing. It's just literally the same thing I just took. Price came to the liquidity level. Massive sell, massive buy, massive sell off again. But price stalled, created a doji. Then gave another massive sell, but buyers pushed it right back up. So I'm just trying to capitalize on the buyer. I'm just trying to ride with the buyers. This is the last trade I'm taking. So if this takes me out, it takes me out. If it takes me out, the day's over with. It's gonna be a quick day. It's gonna be a quick day if I get taken out. You're not what you want, come get it. So now, see, it seems like buyers actually in control, but now we gotta break through all these levels. We gotta break through all these levels. Price created to create it. So now we gotta break through this level, because these levels can start holding as resistance. Like sellers could be waiting for price to get back here for a better entry for their trade thesis. So hitting here, we might get some rejection. We definitely might get some rejection on EMA. But I think we're with the trend, so we should just be flying up. I might end up closing at 8 points, truthfully. I would love for it to hit my 12, but might end up closing early. We have price hit 5 points, so I automatically got my stop loss moved up to break even. So I'm not going to lose on this trade, but I prefer more profits than just getting just 1 point. Like this stall right here doesn't seem too good for me. This is an EMA rejection. It's giving us so much volume, it could hit me. It could hit my break even, take me out, and then shoot up in my favor. Would suck, but possibility. It hit 8 points and did. That's that EMA. That's that EMA rejection. I'm gonna just be patient. Yep, should have took the 8 points. So I was just gonna let the price just let it trade out, just let it play out. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I think I'm gonna move to 8 points. Okay, I moved my TP back to 8 points because it's because I took the loss already. So like I already took the loss today. So I prefer the day be positive. And it seems getting up here to 12 is going to be a hard climb. So guaranteeing 8 will be a beautiful trade for me. Given we're only 5 minutes in, we're on the 6th minute. We're just in such a tricky spot where, okay, we're in a tricky spot, right? It's because what I explained earlier on the 5 minute, we're leaving the 5-minute EMA, going towards higher time frame EMAs, but we have the 1-minute EMA holding as resistance. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. Yes, it does not make sense. We should be continuing, because normally what happens, right? If we're away from the EMA, look, October 10th, we're away from the EMA. Eventually, price comes back to EMA. Price eventually comes back to EMA. So right now, we got away from EMA. So now we're going to EMA again. I think I might just close here at 6. Price is shortening up. 7. Yeah, I'm just close there. We're back positive on the day. 250. It's better to be a negative 400. I tell you what. But okay, yeah, back to what I was explaining. Higher time frame. Just off a higher time frame. When we leave EMA, we end up coming back to EMA at some point. We're away from EMA. This is the last time we touched October. Now we're leaving EMA. Now we end up coming back to EMA. We ended up getting a break of EMA. Now we're going the opposite way. But it's the same thing. Leaving EMA, we ended up coming back to it. So we went back to it once. And now, price gave us a double bottom, showing we're going to go back to, we should be going back to EMA. Because look up here, double top up here. Price is taking us back down to EMA. So we go down to the 15-minute. We're away from EMA. We left EMA. We're going back to it. We end up breaking again, but the buys are being defended. The price is buying now. Price isn't selling anymore. Price is buying. So we should be continue going up to the higher time frame EMAs. 5-minute, we left the 5-minute to continue higher. But the 1-minute wants to hold. The 1-minute is the tricky one. It's like, there's times to trust it and there's times to not trust it. And right now it's like, we're selling when trend clearly telling us to buy. So, but because look, we didn't even get back to 12 points. I mean, we didn't even get back to 8. We hit 7. What's happening right now is this level of liquidity is holding. Let's put this at like 45. This level that was from here is holding. It's holding as resistance right now because these were the EMA sellers. Let me move this. People bought, but we had massive selling. The massive sellers that got in here, massive sellers that got in here. They're defending this level because they believing in the EMA is going to hold and just continue selling. That's why price hit here and started stalling, and that's why this level is holding strong. Best way to put it. When it does finally break, it should be a massive push up. But in the trade, there's no telling. In the trade, there's no telling that this is going to happen. Because in the trade, all we have is the information that's shown to us. And I had a massive push up that turned red. Like this candle pushed 8 and it was green and it turned red. I thought I was about to get taken out for 1 point. So price ended up pushing up, and then price hit it again and sold off. Then it started selling. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna close because price is stalling now. Stall plus it's looking like a double top. I mean, I'm fine to sell. Selling here is a fine idea. Now you can be like, okay, if I didn't take this loss here, if I didn't take this loss here, I would be holding, because I see this as a level just as liquidity. So once it break this level, price is going to fly, because I believe the day we should be buying. So I think eventually this is going to get taken out to go higher. But since I took this loss earlier, I don't have the trade patience to watch it stall out. Yeah, if I didn't take this loss, I would still be in this trade, because it just looks like a normal trade. Truthfully, on a normal trade, there's going to be pullbacks as long as it holds. Look at it; it held this bottom. As long as it holds, yeah, we're struggling here, but for me to get taken out, it has to break this level, and it has to break this level. So I have 2 levels of support, air quote support, protecting me from price coming back, and I believe the day should be buying. So it's just a matter of time when it's going to break. $65.1. But that's no telling when that's going to happen, or if it's even going to happen. Like, enough sellers could come in and just hold, right? That's the whole point I was getting at. Like, we don't know what's about to happen, so we react off of what we see. I was seeing it, a lot of indecision at this level, holding as resistance. So I'm gonna close, take my profits now before. Look, I took 250 in profits compared to being down 410. Well, anyways, yeah, it's pushing back. I'm about to close. Enough trading for me. It's good trading with y'all.